taking this facial spray by Caudalie that has mint in it and makes my eyes water, but it wakes my skin up. Then I'm taking a combination of this Embryolisse cream and a drop of this Farmacy oil just to make sure my skin is extra hydrated. Next, for my primer, I'm taking the Vitamin Enriched Face Base by Bobbi Brown. I love her stuff. It's like skincare and a primer all in one. And I just wanted to make sure my skin was nice and hydrated and kind of give myself a little bit of a massage to get the blood flow going. Now taking a few pumps of my Luminous Silk foundation on the back of my hand and buffing that into my face. This is a go-to foundation for me whenever it's a daytime look or I want to keep it light and fresh and glowy. It's just the perfect foundation for that. It's so beautiful and it gives you coverage, but it gives you a very your skin but better result. Check out that foundation in my hair. I can't believe I didn't even notice that. And then of course just going over everything with the damp sponge to make sure it's blended in and nice and seamless. Now I'm going in with this Graftobian cream color to contour my face. This blends in the skin so beautifully and it just gives you a tan versus a powdered bronze. And that way when I do go in to set it with powder, I won't need as much. And as always, I'm just prepping my eyelids with some concealer and then blending that out with my Elcie beauty sponge. Going in with a dense fluffy brush, I'm just taking a brown shade. You can use your bronzer, that would be perfect. And I'm just warming up my eye socket and going back and forth until it's nicely blended. This look is fairly simple, but the key is to blend and take your time and go back and forth and building that color up while also blending at the same time. And now for the yellow, which was much more like a marigold color, I took a small dense brush and slowly just packed on the color first and then blended it in. This took me several attempts. I was constantly going back into the pan and picking more up. I just kind of cut those clips out, but I was just packing it on and building up the opacity until I was happy with the color. Taking a small flat definer brush and a brown shadow, I'm just running that along my lash line to give me some soft, subtle definition, but nothing too dramatic. I wasn't going to go in with falsies. I decided to put on as many coats as humanly possible. I'm using the Kush mascara by Milk Makeup, which is my absolute favorite. And next, taking the MAC Gigablack Lash. This is my favorite for my lower lashes. I just love that tiny little wand. And here's some really good quality content right here with me with my mouth open, 2 inches from the mirror, but you get the point. For bronzer, I'm purposely taking this big brush versus a more defined brush because I just wanted an all-over glow. I did not want a defined contour whatsoever. I wanted it to look like I had a nice indoor tan. Now I'm going in with this cream blush by Colourpop and just putting it on my cheeks and then brushing it across my nose at the same time. I think it gives you a nice glow like you've been in the sun all day. Now I'm going all over with this glow powder by Girlactik. It probably doesn't show up very much on camera, but it's just a beautiful luminizing powder that you can really just dust all over your face since it's not an actual highlight, and it looks so pretty in the daytime as it catches the sunlight. And now for the fun part, I'm using my brow pomade. You can use a liquid eyeliner or a pencil eyeliner. Just make sure it's like a dark brown, not a black. I think that would be a little bit too harsh. And I'm just taking this really, really tiny brush and just dotting it all over my cheeks and my nose, just putting an entire constellation on my face. You can honestly put these wherever you want. You can even do this if you actually have freckles, just to bring them out in case your makeup covers them. And then once you're done, take your damp beauty sponge that already has leftover makeup on it and just run it over the freckles to diffuse the look and make them look more real.